This Ashtanga short session is great if you're really tight for time, but also if you're looking to build up your practice, if you're relatively new to Ashtanga and you're looking to build up your practice in terms of familiarity with the techniques or building up your stamina for a longer practice. Now, if this isn't the first time that you've practiced along with this session, you can scoot forward until we start to move. So the focus of this session is cultivating and sustaining a steady breath. Okay, a steady, even pace and tempo of breath. And we're going to try and practice moving the body in the same rhythm, keeping pace with that steady breath. So the reason we're doing this is it helps create steadiness and balance in the body, and also calm and clarity in the mind. So we're going to start off by taking a couple of preparatory movements before we move into Surya Namaskara, the sun salutations. And in Surya Namaskara A, we're going to work with a couple of options to build up towards a smooth, strong and steady transition from Chaturanga to Up Dog. Now it's up to you whether you want to continue using those options or if you want to use Chaturanga Up Dog if you're more familiar with the practice, if you've got a bit more strength and steadiness in those particular postures and transitions, then by all means use those postures. But like I say, we're just going to explore working up to those with a couple of options in Surya Namaskara A. So we're going to start sitting, and I want you to bring the right shin in front of the left shin, but take your feet and your shins a little bit away from your pelvis. Lift up and out of the waist and start to fold forward. So we're not pushing or forcing the body in any way, we're just letting the body fold as far as it can. So maybe hands, maybe elbows on the floor there. And taking a moment to check in. So starting to build this habit of checking in, of noticing. Coming up to sitting. Again, sit tall, lifting up and out of the lower back and turn the chest to the right. Reach out, lightly lay the left hand onto the right knee, the right hand to the base of the spine, just on the floor there. And turn the head to look out over the right shoulder. So no prescribed breathing here, but just make sure you're not holding the breath. Coming back to centre, we're going to switch legs. So left leg, left shin in front of right shin. Lifting up tall out of the waist. And coming forward, allowing the body to come forward just as far as it will. Checking back in again. There's no strain. Coming up to sitting. Once again, lifting up and out of the lower back before turning the chest to the left. Reach out, place the hand lightly. Left hand to the base of the spine and looking out over the left shoulder. Good, slowly coming back to centre. Now either rolling forward onto all fours or swinging the legs around to come up onto your hands and onto your knees. And we're going to take that yoga classic cat-cow. So again, very gentle, no force, no prescribed breathing. I want you to tilt the tailbone, let the belly drop towards the floor, bend the elbows and look up. Curling the tailbone under, so scooping the pelvis under, let the spine arch and let the head drop. And you end up looking towards your belly button. So let's do that a couple more times. So tailbone tilts, elbows soften, looking up. Curling the tailbone under, let the spine arch and the head drop. One more time, tailbone tilts. Looking up, tailbone curls under, the spine arches and head drops. Good, bringing the spine back to neutral after gently introducing some movement there. We're going to tuck the toes under, lift the knees just an inch or two off the floor, and exhale, press the chest back through towards the thighs. So keep the knees soft this first downward facing dog. So a couple of options here. You can cycle the heels to the floor, lightly pressing one heel and then the other towards the floor. Or come up onto both tiptoes and then let the heels sink. Good, and we're going to walk the feet in towards the hands. Let the forehead come towards the shins. Bend the knees and inhale slowly, coming all the way up to standing. And exhale, steady and balanced in Samastitihi. So taking a moment, if you're working with the Ujjayi breath, gently softening the back of the throat now, looking for that soft sibilant sound on the inhale and on the exhale. And if you're not sure about Ujjayi breathing yet, that's okay. You're going to try and breathe with the mouth closed, breathing through the nose with the tongue resting lightly on the roof of the mouth, just behind the top teeth there. Surya Namaskara A. Settle on an exhale. Ekam inhale to sweep the arms up. Palms together, look thumbs. Dwe, exhale, fold. Hands reaching for the floor. Trini, inhale, push the floor, lift the chest. Chatwari, exhale, stepping back, right foot, then left. And keep exhaling as you lower with control all the way to the floor. Inhale, we're going to take Cobra, but with no hands, so lifting the chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good, so steady and balanced in downward facing dog. Hands shoulder width apart, the fingers are spread. Pushing the hands into the floor there, and the feet are hip width apart. Parallel heels sinking. 4, 5, Supta, inhale, step, right foot then left foot. Now exhale to fold, forehead to shins. Nava, inhale, sweeping the arms up, palms together, look thumbs. Exhale, arms down, Samastitihi, and again. Ekam, inhale, reach, look thumbs. Dwe, exhale, fold, hands to the floor. Trini, inhale, lift the chest. Chatwari, exhale, step left foot, then right to plank. And with that exhale, lower with control all the way to the floor. Pancha, inhale, lift the chest, then bring the hands in for a Cobra. Shat, exhale, downward facing dog. Good, taking your attention now to the centre of the body. Draw the sit bones, the tailbone and the pubic bone in towards each other and hollow out the lower abdomen, so scooping up and back towards the spine there. 4, 5, Supta, inhale, stepping left foot then right to the hands. Ashtanga, exhale, fold. Nava, inhale, look thumbs. Exhale, Samastitihi, one more time. Ekam, inhale, reach. Dwe, exhale, fold. Trini, inhale, look up. Chatwari, exhale, step or jump. And lower to Chaturanga or to the floor. Pancha, inhale, upward facing dog or Cobra. Shat, exhale, downward facing dog. So taking your attention now to the breath. Looking for that equal inhale and exhale. Breathing with the sound of the Ujjayi breath if you have it. 3, 4, 5, Supta, inhale. Step or jump, feet to hands. Ashtanga, exhale, fold, forehead to shins. Nava, inhale, sweep the arms up, look thumbs. Exhale, arms down. Samastitihi. Good. Surya Namaskara B. Settling on an exhale. On the end of the exhale, bend the knees. Ekam, inhale, reach. Dwe, exhale, fold. Trini, inhale, lift the chest. Chatwari, exhale, step or jump. Chaturanga. Pancha, inhale, upward facing dog. Shat, exhale, downward facing dog. Supta, step through with the right foot, inhale, look thumbs. Ashta, exhale, Chaturanga. Nava, inhale, upward facing dog. Disha, exhale, downward facing dog. Ekadasha, step through with the left foot, inhale. Dwadasha, exhale, Chaturanga. Trayodasha, inhale, upward facing dog. Chaturdasha, exhale, downward facing dog. 1, 2, steadying the breath. 3, 4, 5, Panchadasha, inhale, feet to hands. Shodasha, exhale, fold. Saptadasha, bend the knees, inhale, look thumbs. Exhale, arms down. Samastitihi. Good, now we're going to try and keep that tempo, that rhythm. Utthita Trikonasana. Ekam, inhale, step out with the right foot. Left foot in, right foot out. The way exhale, reaching out. Binding the right big toe. Gaze steady on the left fingertips. For 1, pressing the feet into the floor. 2, turning the chest. 3, 4, 5, exhale to look down. Trini, inhale, 1 breath up through centre, right foot in, left foot out. Chatwari, exhale, reaching out. Binding the left big toe, softening the front knee if you need to. Gaze steady. 2, pressing the feet, turning the chest. 3, keep breathing. 4, 5, exhale to look down. Pancha, inhale up to centre. Exhale, step the feet together. Steady and balanced samastiti here. Utthita Parsvakonasana. Ekam, inhale to step out with the right foot. So a longer stance this time. Left foot in, right foot out. The way exhale, bend the right knee. Stay long through the right waist as you reach out and down. Fingertips are flat of the hand on the floor behind the foot. Bringing that left arm up and overhead. Reaching out through the ring finger. Head turns into the armpit and the gaze only to the fingertips. 4, 5, exhale to look down. Trini, inhale up through centre. Right foot in, left foot out. Chatwari, exhale, bend the left knee, reaching out. Fingertips are flat of the hand on the floor behind the foot, bringing the left arm up and overhead. 1, reaching out through the ring finger, turning the chest, turning the head. Gaze to the fingertips. 4, 5, exhale to look down. Pancha, inhale up to centre. Exhale, feet together. Steady and balanced. Samastitihi. Utthita Hasta Padangustasana A. Ekam, inhale. We're going to lift the right leg. Bind the big toe with the first 2 fingers. Straighten the leg if you can. Dwe, exhale to fold. Good. 2, check the breathing. 3, 4, 5. Trini, inhale to stand tall. We're going to let go and balance for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly with the out breath, exhale, release. Ashta, inhale, taking the left leg up. Bind the big toe, working that leg towards straight. Nava, exhale to fold. Breathe. 2, 3, 4, 5. Disha, inhale, come up to standing, let go, balance. 1, 2, keep the chest lifting. 3, 4, 5. Exhale slowly with control. Release, well done. Warrior sequence. So feet together at the top of your mat. Settle on an exhale. We're going for Virabhadrasana A and B. Ekam, inhale, reach. Dwe, exhale, fold.
Trini, inhale, lift the chest. Chatwari, exhale, step or jump. Chaturanga. Pansha, inhale, upward facing dog. Sha, exhale, downward facing dog. Virabhadrasana 1. Supta, inhale, step through with the right foot. Palms together, look thumbs. 1. Firmly planting both feet into the mat. 2. Lifting up and out of the waist. 3. 4. Gaze thumbs. 5. Keep the arms in the air. Inhale. Right foot in, left foot out. Ashtanga, exhale, bending the left knee. Left side. 1. Firmly planting both feet. 2. At the same time, lift up and out of the waist. 3. And look to your thumbs. 4. 5. Virabhadrasana 2. Nava, inhale. Turning the hips and the chest. Bring the arms to shoulder height. And look out past the left fingertips. Now come back to the breath. Check in with that breathing. Looking for that same tempo, same pace, even though we're holding in posture. 4. 5. Inhale. Left foot in, right foot out. Disha, exhale, bending that right knee and breathe for 1. 2. Good. 3. 4. 5. Exhale, cartwheel the hands to the floor. Ekadasha, inhale, lift. Dwadasha, exhale. Chaturanga. Trayodasha, inhale, upward facing dog. Chaturdasha, exhale. Downward facing dog. Dandasana. Supta, inhale. Step or jump the feet through to sitting. Legs straight. Soles of the feet reaching beyond the front end of your mat. Trying to come right up on the sit bones. Lift up and out of the lower back. Lift up and out of the waist. Lift and open the front of the chest here. And the palms resting on the floor by the hips. So you're lightly pressing the hands, reaching the soles of the feet away. Gaze steady on your toes. Breathing 4. 5. So we're going to take Marichyasana C. So we're looking for a twist or rotation. So I want you to bend that right knee. If you want to take a vinyasa here, you can. Bending that right knee, place the foot on the floor. So what we're going to do is turn the chest towards that knee. So take the hand, crook of the elbow, or if you can take the reverse wrap and bind. And looking out over the right shoulder. Good, come back to the breath. 3, 4, 5. Inhale, head front. Exhale, release. If you'd like to take a vinyasa between each side, then go ahead and do that now, keeping that pace, that rhythm of the breath. Otherwise, bending the left knee, drawing that left foot in. And we're going to turn the chest towards the bent leg. Hand, crook of the elbow, or looking for that full reverse wrap and bind again. Looking out over the left shoulder and breathing for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, head front. Exhale, release. Let's all take a vinyasa together here. So crossing the ankles, hands to the floor. Inhale to lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Navasana. Supta, inhale. Step or jump the feet through to sitting. So try to keep the bum up until the feet come through. So Navasana, we're going to lift the legs. Let me just scooch back a little bit. So we can take bent knee, Navasana here. Fingertips reaching beyond the mat. If you can straighten the legs without sinking the chest, then going ahead and doing that for 3, 4, 5. Now nice and slow, exhale, hands to the floor, cross the ankles. The intention here is to keep the feet off the floor. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Supta, inhale, legs up. So bent knee Navasana, or if you can, straighten the legs. 3, keep the chest lifting. 4, 5, exhale, hands to the floor. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Let's take a Vinyasa. So inhale to lift, hips high. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Urdhva Dhanurasana. Supta, inhale. Step or jump the feet through to sitting. And exhale slowly, with control, that same rhythm of the breath, laying back on your mat. So we're going to take one round of bridge and one full Urdhva Dhanurasana. So for bridge, we're going to bend both knees, placing the feet on the floor about hip width apart, heels a little bit wider than the toes. Arms by your side, palms down. Exhale there, so fully exhale. Inhale, taking the tailbone forward and up between the knees and pressing firmly down into the feet. Bringing the hands together, so you're trying to clasp the hands here behind the back. And once they're clasped, lightly pull them apart as if you're trying to separate them but without letting go. So that just brings the shoulders in a little bit. Keep pressing down into the feet, digging the heels into the floor. And the hips are lifting towards the ceiling, the tips of the hip bones reaching up and towards the head. Good, exhale, lower all the way to the floor. And we're going to take the feet in towards each other, knees out to the side. Good, couple of breaths here, spine's in a neutral position. So you can take that version of bridge again, or any other bridge option that you prefer to work with. Or you can try and lift into Urdhva Dhanurasana if that's available for you. So bringing the feet back to the floor. For Urdhva Dhanurasana, I'm going to suggest the feet wider. Heels still a little bit wider than the toes. And placing the hands either side of the head. Try not to have them too close to the head, out towards the side of your mat. And not too close to your shoulders either. So out kind of beyond your ears. Excuse me. Settle in and exhale. And as you inhale, take the tailbone forward and up. Press firmly into the feet. Press firmly into the hands. Good, stay and breathe. Just fixing my mic. 3, 4, 5. Now as you exhale, I want you to tuck the chin to the chest, draw the elbows in towards each other and lower all the way to the floor. So slow with that same pace of breath. Good, and this time feet wide, knees in towards the centre, keeping the spine in that neutral position. So if you would normally take a roll through Chakrasana out of your back bends, then going ahead and doing that now. Otherwise, catch and hold behind the knees and inhale to roll up to sitting for Pashumatan, seated forward bend. So I want you to lift up and out of the lower back. Let the body fold forward. So let the hips fold and then very naturally let the spine curve just a little bit, reaching for the feet. And breathe for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Slowly now, inhale to lift the head. Exhale, we'll take a Vinyasa. Inhale to lift. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Padmasana. Supta, inhale, step or jump the feet through to sitting. Now, if you have Padmasana, taking that now, taking full lotus now. If you've got a comfortable half lotus with one leg, but can't quite bring the other leg in on top, bring it in underneath. And if you don't have a comfortable half lotus yet, comfortable cross-legged sitting position. Good. Forefinger and thumbs together, backs of the hands on the knees, and taking the gaze down past the tip of the nose. And we'll breathe together for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So if you'd like to finish with one final Vinyasa, going ahead and doing that. Otherwise, we're going to lay down and take a couple of minutes of relaxation. So very slowly laying back on your mat. So we're going to take the feet a little apart. Let the legs relax and the feet roll out to the side. Take the arms a little away from the side of the body and turn the hands so the palms face upwards. And let the eyes close. And with the eyes closed, let the eyelids soften. And with the eyelids soft, let the face relax. Release the breath. Let your body slowly find its own natural rhythm again. Let the abdomen soften and sink back towards your mat. Relax the body. Let the whole body relax. If you've got a little bit more time and would like to stay in relaxation a little bit longer, then stay where you are. Otherwise, slowly rolling your head to the right, softly bending your knees, rolling over onto your right hand side. Pausing there, taking a couple of good deep breaths, finding your balance before slowly coming up to sitting. Om Shanti. Thank you very much, everyone. Very well done. Thank you.